National Geographic 8 presents Countries Uncovered. Now here's your host, Doc Pinkerton.
Good evening. I'm Doc Pinkerton. Tonight, on Countries Uncovered, we journey to a land far away, an illustrious land that's known for its sandy beaches and massive fields of hemp, a land known as Shea. I have with me tonight the leaders of Shea, Bill Sneed.
I like to play at the beach, man.
And Shea O'Rizzle.
So much in the sand.
So, Bill and Shea, describe to the viewers your type of government.
Well, man, you know the type of government we be having is called the cacrystocracy.
And in the cacrystocracy, it's ruled by the least qualified individuals.
Being ourselves.
Basically, we make the rules and the bogus, and the people like them because they get to do what they please.
They love it so much.
And they like to go to the beach on the weekends.
So do we.
And we like the beach.
Oh, na.
Yeah, man.
Interesting. How does your government resolve conflicts?
The people present the problems, and then we decide, because we are the rulers.
We pretty much pick whatever we feel like.
Basically,
that's how things go.
The way we want.
In Shea.
Because we are so not qualified.
No, not at all.
So, where does your funding come from?
Basically, our export is hemp.
We grow.
Go ahead, man.
Oh, we grow lots of hemp all over the island. We make products and goods for the people elsewhere.
The hemp makes good fibers to weave together and make clothing and such.
We have hemp shoes, hemp shirts,
Hemp pants.
and such.
And such, yes, man. We make the people weave them.
Check out the product for yourself.
It is so hemp-esque, and it feels good in between your toes.
Oh, yeah.
Haha, that's rich. How does your government provide public services?
Basically, on the island, we got the public transportation, starting with the...
Hot air balloons.
We got the hot air balloons and the segways. The people lean forward and they go forward. The people lean to the right and they go right.
We rent them out for free. That's our service to the country.
And they can ride them on the beach.
Wherever they please.
Because they got off-road tires. They cost $300 more.
Yes, but it's small price to pay for our people to be happy. To ride on the beach.
Yes. Other public services include people get to throw the trash in the streets, and we have these special trash scoopers.
They scoop up the trash and throw it away.
And in another country next door.
Ha ha ha! I sure do like that hot air balloon idea, fellas. And those trash scoopers sure do sound nifty. But in all seriously, how does your government provide means of national security and defense?
Basically, our country defends itself with rocks and slingshots,
Bows and arrows.
bow staffs and nunchucks.
Swords.
Swords. We got the big swords
Big ass swords.
with hemp handles so they fit your hand nice.
Very nice.
And now for a demonstration is the National Technical Defense Squad, also led by Bill Sneed and Shea O'Rizzle.
First off, we got the nunchucks. And then we got the bow staff. No one can touch me. Got the force field. It is so helpful when defending arrows because they cannot get through the force field.
We got the moves to use when you got no weapons on yous.
We got the kung fu to kick ass. We're so good we can't even hit each other.
Lastly but not leastly, we got the weapon of the most clandestine tactics ever. It can shoot you from far away or close up. The slingshot.
Yipes! I would my pants if that slingshot were pointed in my face. So, how does your government set goals and create public policies?
Basically, we have council of elders.
They pretty much decide the things that we cannot decide because we are stupid.
But we decide some things sometimes when the elders are too elderly to decide, man.
That's why we be the rulers.
Interesting. How does your government preserve its culture?
We preserve the culture by hosting fiestas every weekend and flooding them with culture.
We also have museums with artwork on display.
Artwork on the walls, man. We paint on every street corner.
Every street corner.
And we make statues sometimes, mostly out of hemp and sand.
Yep.
We like to make sandcastles sometimes, or maybe even a dolphin in the sand, man. Got the 3D dolphin.
Oh yeah.
Those siestas sure do sound like a blast. But they must get pretty rowdy afterwards. Tell me, how does your government make certain that laws are being followed?
Well, when the people get out of hand, we like to throw them in the pond, and in the pond there is...
Lots of saber-toothed tigers.
And electric eels.
They bite and shock.
Shocked him up good.
Whoa, na na na.
Shocked him up good.
That's why nobody breaks the rules in Husha-Krusha-stan.
My, this is one heck of an interesting country. I'd just like to know what your founding principles are.
We have 2 basic policies. One is love. Love all your mans.
Second is respect. Respect all your friends.
Oh yes, there's another one that I forgot, and it's peace. We have to have peace and love and respect.
Peace, love, and respect is what the country should be built off
And
of.
unity, of course. So there's 4 things, actually.
Bumpty wars.
Bumpty wars, man. They're so futile.
We just need to love one another.
And that's all the time we have for tonight. I'm Doc Pinkerton for Countries Uncovered.